Michigan is a big school, a lot of alumni. So, they will always show love to us. So it's definitely an advantage. So.
It seems like you guys have some interesting guys in the running back room. Can you just maybe take us through it a little bit and how you think it might shake out? Obviously, you're a lead guy, but it seems like you have some other
Yeah,
options there.
everybody in that running back room can be on that field and play for any team. We definitely. I got confidence in all of them that they're gonna go out on Saturdays and play with 100% effort and everything they got on that field. I'm confident in all of them. I love all of them too. So they definitely can get the job done.
We were just talking to Aiden about how the defense has watched a lot of Baltimore film this offseason.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch that on offense too? With Coach Weiss coming in from the Ravens, are there parts of their run game that you guys could incorporate?
I mean, I want to say too much, but yeah, I mean, we watch a little bit of everybody. It's different stuff, but we watch a little bit of it. But yeah.
How would you describe Coach Hart's method working with running backs? What have your impressions of him been?
Oh yeah, I love Coach Hart. He keep it real. He's a great great dude to just talk with and just like learn from, pick his brain and just. I love him though. Like he fill the room with energy, So yeah, he's definitely exciting.
The last few years, the philosophy has been to spread out the carries and use a bunch of different running backs. Do you get the sense that his philosophy is going to be similar to that?
I mean, pretty much. I don't think too much is gonna change. So I'm not sure, but that's pretty much the same, really.
Hassan, does it fire you up or motivate you anymore when you hear your head coach up there saying we're going to get to the top of the Big Ten mountain or we're going to die trying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's how the whole team is. This whole year, like we've been grinding this whole off season, like for that game, for the national championship, all that. So it definitely motivates me even more hearing him say that. So.
Aiden talked about how it motivates him to know that you guys are coming into the radar. Is that how you feel as well?
Oh yeah, like we pretty much the underdogs right now. I like that. That feels me. But just know this upcoming season is gonna be a fight.
Son, as a returning player with a little bit of name value, I mean, have you looked into NIL at all and explored it at all?
A little bit. I'm still trying to learn on what can I do and cannot. So I'm just still learning and stuff. So.
What are your thoughts as for you and for other college players to be able to have that opportunity?
Yeah, it's finally, for me. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good thing, especially in the future, like with bigger deals and stuff like that. Having the opportunity to have a little extra cash in your pockets for college athletes is definitely is big in my books.
James Franklin brought up the possibility of it being a distraction or maybe jealousies in the locker room. Could you see that aspect of it, or what are your thoughts about how it could as the season portrays here?
Yeah, I definitely can see it as a distraction. So like college athletes, they need to get their mind right, not try to get too sidetracked with that, and just stay focused with football. That's why we're here. So they just gotta learn, like it can't be a distraction, nothing like that. He just bring a lot of energy. So and like he knows what he's talking about because he been in my shoes, like I said, and he knows the concept, of playing running back.
Does it help at all knowing that he's been on that field? He's not that much older than you, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it definitely helps. And he knows what he's talking about, and like I said, brings a lot of energy, and like he can relate to us, and as college athletes as a running back. So it definitely helps.
What do you feel like you have the most to improve? What are you really working on this offseason?
It's all around. I'm working on everything. Speed, catching, everything, anything. I'm here for it to work on. So just everything.
How different is it for you now that you kind of got your start running back and getting the field same time as Zach Chardonnay? Now it's you're kind of able to stay tuned as those two guys around. How different is it to you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it feels the same for real. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit more of a leader. I'm teaching the younger guys, younger running backs, different concepts and stuff like that, and just different little things they can work on and stuff like that. So I can definitely feel a little bit of change, but pretty much the same, you know.
Hassan, obviously a lot of new players on the team, but have you had a chance to maybe meet Andrel Anthony, who's a wide receiver from the East Lansing area? Seemed really excited to go to Michigan. Any interactions with him? Does he seem excited from your perspective?
Wait, what's his name?
Andrel Anthony, wide receiver from the East Lansing area.
Oh yeah. He's a cool dude. Yeah, he's definitely grinding in the weight room, conditioning, running. He's definitely going to be a good player. You know, coming soon. So he's definitely a great dude, great player.
There's a lot of conversation in college football that kind of hits north against south, you know, the teams in the SEC against the schools like Big Ten up north. Growing up where you did, seeing the series, did you feel like you're kind of on the border of that battle at all?
Not really. I really didn't even. Not really, for real. Not really.
Does St. Louis feel more like a north state, a south state? Do you have a vibe one way or the other?
From where I live, it's kind of like more southern, but I mean it's a mixture, you know. I don't know. I can't say it's a little mixture though, but it's more southern, I guess. I don't know.
But coming from Missouri to come into the Big Ten, come into a place like Michigan, did you feel like you were leaving the South to come north?
A little bit, but I needed a change, you know. I needed a change to get out of there. So, you know, it was to better myself, you know. So.
I don't know if because Missouri being in the SEC now, with that, do people pay attention to the SEC more in that area at all?
Yeah, pretty much. But a lot of people know me, so they've been watching it, you know, tuned in to Michigan and all the Big Ten teams. So, you know, so it's half. I don't know, you know.
Son, what do you think from Donovan Edwards?
You said what I
What have you
seen?
seen from Donovan Edwards?
Donovan Edwards, he's gonna be a good player, a great player. You know, I definitely can tell and feel like he's been working, grinding like everybody else. You know, he's definitely gonna be a great player, and I got confidence in him that he will be and do the job, get it done. So it's gonna be exciting to watch.
Also, Blake is a lot of stuff on social media, sharing his workouts, his gains, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
How is he different from when you first arrived last year?
I mean, he always been working like that. You feel me? He just does that. You know, he feed off, you know, working out, doing something. You know, so he definitely always been like that since I knew him. So, you know, not too much different.
Son, you guys obviously have a rivalry with Ohio State. But is there a bigger sense, even beyond wanting to beat the Buckeyes, that somebody needs to knock that team off the perch? I mean, having won the conference 4 straight years, you know, it's time for a change, maybe?
Oh yeah, it's definitely time for a change, and I think Michigan is the team to do that for sure. I got 100% confident that we can. It's just, you know, we got to dial in, focus, regroup with ourselves each week playing the games, and just dial in for that game. You know, I definitely got confident that we can beat them for sure.
And that's more than just that game. I mean, to win the Big Ten, you have to obviously go into that game with a chance to win, right? It's not
Exactly.
Just
Yeah, most definitely. I got confidence in winning in every game. You know, that's just me. But and I feel like our whole team feel that way. You know, just the energy and just the way we worked in spring ball, summer workouts, winter workouts, all that. So the whole team feel like we can go out every Saturday and win.
Hassan, how are you handling this your senior year coming in? This team's not getting all the hype that you've gotten previously, right? Like top 10, top 20 teams, Big Ten favorites.
Yeah.
Sort of in the middle of the pack if you're reading some of the press clippings.
Yeah.
How are you embracing that? Are you using it as motivation? How are you? How are you using that with the guys that are underneath you that are showing your leadership qualities there?
Yeah, I definitely feed off that. You feel me? But it's not stopping nothing. Nobody knows what we're doing in that building, football building. So we just use that as motivation and just, they're gonna see the first game how we coming. So I really don't trip off of it like that. But
how was the offensive line? It was sort of plug and play last year with some injuries.
Mm-hmm.
How did you see that development in the spring? Are you seeing a cohesive unit? Are you seeing guys step up?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, obviously you're going to eat if they're blocking for you, right? So how's that working out?
Yeah, spring ball is definitely we definitely grew. They definitely grew as a unit. We definitely all together on this. I got their back. I know they got my back for sure. So they definitely been growing as a unit, and we've been growing as a team. So they're gonna do their job on Saturday. So.
Jim mentioned Michigan State, and obviously the rivalry you got there. With all the turnover they have with the portal, they lose almost 30 guys to it, bring almost 20 in. Are they kind of a hard team to get a feel for this year, or do you see that with other schools as well?
No, not really. We're still gonna come out there and play like how we play, but I can't. Not really. They're not a hard team though. But yeah.
Son, your running back. Let's give a shout out. What's it like those offensive linemen? I mean, you're here, you get all the press, you get all the pictures, all the cameras. What's it like? I mean, what do you want to tell those guys for doing the job for you to be here in all season?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be here without them. That's definitely a plus. Like I know they working up front. I can tell from the workouts, the training workouts and stuff like that. I know they've been grinding this whole off season, and I know they got my back. So I definitely appreciate all of them up front, and I know they're gonna eat, and they're gonna help me eat. So I definitely appreciate all of them.
We're gonna run this to give them a shout out, so they'll work even harder for you. Okay?
Oh yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you.
What have you worked on individually this offseason to get better? Obviously, it's your last chance last year. What steps have you taken
Just going day by day. I've been working on everything, on all aspects of my game. I feel like I can get better with everything I do. I feel like I got a whole bunch left on the table. So I've been working on everything, so.
You got 3 years of eligibility left. Have you given any thought to, how long you want to stick around?
We gotta see how this year go. See, go from there.
Hassan, Jim was talking about the stuff they have in the locker room for you today. Can you kind of describe what it's like back there?
Oh yeah, it was awesome seeing that. They had our jersey up there, a little gift, but it was definitely great seeing that. I wasn't expecting that, so it's definitely cool, especially in the Coach Stadium. So,
If now that name, image, likeness, is picking up, if there was one, deal you could do, big or small, what would it be?
Man, there's so many things. I don't wanna say something and just mess up something. So I ain't even gonna say it. I don't know.
You're glad it's around?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad, especially for college athletes. Have a little extra change in their pocket that we need. So it's definitely good to be around.
One more off topic for you. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of artists? Top 4 artists, something.
Top 4 artists? Any artists, like rappers?
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Rod Wave, Polo G. Let me see. Who else? I listen to I listened to a little bit of Harbaugh. I don't know if y'all know who that is. And also, let me see. NBA, young boy. Yeah, no problem.
You talked about how you're taking more of a leadership role this year. Is there any advice you've given to the younger running backs?
Oh yeah, I've been giving them a whole bunch of advice. Just one thing I say, just stick with it, no matter what. If you're number 1, number 2, number 3, just stick with it. You know, your time will come. You know, so just grind everything out day by day, like I've been saying, and just work with your all. You know, everything you do, just know it's gonna come back. You know.
I have no idea what it's going to be at the end of this year.
A lot of the storylines for the offseason have been about changes you guys made defensively, but there's been a little bit of a change in the dynamic in offense with Coach Hart coming in and Sharon Moore is the co-offensive coordinator now with the offensive line duties. So I guess how have you seen the dynamic change between those guys and Josh Gaddis and how they're trying to get you guys back to maybe basics offensively?
Yeah, they definitely doing their job, giving us great game plans, you know, to work with. I definitely could tell in spring ball, you know, we coming together and as a unit, as an offense, and I can definitely tell it's a different game, you know. So it's definitely gonna be fun to play. So
what does Mike Hart brought to the table for you